welcome to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Josie and I am making some candles today. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I'll leave the links down for my small business as well if you really enjoy me making these types of videos, and we'll get straight into it. So the first thing, I'm going to be showing you what we are actually making. So in the past I made some candles. So we got some candles here right in front of me, and they smell really nice, as I don't say so myself, so I make them all homemade, and we're going to make one together today. So these ones were lavender and I think marshmallow. So all the scent that I have is all on my website, so if you want to go check it out, go check it out. And the first thing you want to do is you want to get your materials. So you want to get some double-sided dots. So the important thing is double-sided dots and the length of the wick. So this wick is actually pretty long, so it will actually cover up the whole wax, which is really good. So I use 100% soy wax. I don't like using other wax that I've saw on the website. So yeah, this is what I use for my small business. And I also make wax melts, I make snack bars, I make fancy candles. They're all there on the website and it's very affordable. So the first thing you want to do is, obviously if you have a jar, clean your jar. Make sure there's nothing inside there, and it's also very clean on the bottom. So you make sure there's like stuff inside there, there's nothing that you can get the sticky stuff off, because I had that in the past and that wasn't very good. So what I'm doing right now is just taking off the sticky part, and then my trick is I get the bottom, so I get this bottom part here, and there's a sticky note right there. So I get the sticky thing and I peel it off, and look how easy that is. So you just pull it off, and then you want to make sure the wick is straight. So you want to try aim your wick in the middle, so the wax, when you burn your candle, it will make it even. And you don't want to, fun fact, you don't want your candle to tunnel, because when you tunnel it, it doesn't burn even. And I had that in my candles, and I test it before I send it to people. So, and if you have a leveler, you put it in and make sure it's also straight, like straight in the middle like this. So that's how you want your candle, and have it straight like this. So this is how you're supposed to have your candle, like this. Alright, so the next step is to melt the wax. So I'm going to do this off camera just because it can take time. So once it's melted, I'll come back and then I'll show you guys how it actually started to melt, and the process of waiting before actually pouring your candle. So I'll melt this, come back, and then I'll show you guys. So here is what it looks like when it's just melting. So the wax I just put off. So this is what it looks like when it's melting. And you just want to keep stirring it. So you just want to keep stirring until all these bumps here are completely gone. You don't want these in your candles. So all you got to do is just keep stirring this until it melts. So it's very hot still from when you take it off the stove. If you're melting from the stove, I prefer to wait until it gets 100 degrees. And that's when it sits properly, because I know when it's properly stirred. Alright, so here it is now, it's completely stopped. You wait for it, so you take this out, and then put it aside. So now it's nearly completely So before you actually put your scent, whatever scent you're gonna use, you might want to get your spoon aside, or whatever you're using. So with this, we're using lemongrass. So this is called lemongrass. It's good for I don't know what it's good for, but I know it smells really amazing right now. So you want to put in 3 or 4 drops if you can. I just like to put extra to give that extra smell. Okay, that should be enough. And you can smell it, and that's what you want. You want to be able to smell your scent, and it smells amazing in my house. Okay guys, so we just poured in our scent and I can smell it and it smells so nice. So what I've done here, so now that we poured it into our candle jar, the reason why I like Tall Wicks is because of this reason. So it's all even now, and you can still see where it's coming. So we'll put this aside and I'll show you the outcome when they look like when they set. So this is the one that looks like this has been set. So this is a candle that I already made and it's already on the website. So these ones are already been finished, but this is what I mean by looking at the candle when it's all set and nice and even. So that's what we're aiming for. So this is what we're aiming for. A cool tip is that make sure that you just leave your candle. Don't keep on going to it and coming back, because then it won't set evenly. And another thing is that I got taught was that you can bang you're banging this to get all the air bubbles out, because we don't want air bubbles in the candle because then it would not melt. So, and it won't set properly either with the air bubbles. Another thing is that you don't want to pour it in too quickly, because you can make like a little hole in the candle, and that's not good for the candle when you burn it, because then that makes it like uneven as well. So there's another cool hack for you guys to know. So yeah, this is how I make my candles, and I'm very happy with how it turns out. So we're gonna leave it to how it's just gonna do its thing. I'll come back probably like in the next 3 hours and I'll show you guys more. So this is the end result of the candle. So now it's all set. So now it's all nice and clean. So I'm just gonna get rid of this thing here. So I'm gonna gently take it off. So I'll be right back. So now this is the end result. It's finally nice and set. It's a bit warm still, but that's okay. Like I said before, it would take at least 24 to 48 hours when you can actually use your own candle, or if you are sending it to someone. And yeah, it made a little dance like that, but that's okay. So this is just going to be my personal use. So I'm just going to cut this off now, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's cut off. You can use scissors, or you can use like the Wicks cutter if you have one of those. Just letting you know, I'm just cutting this with one hand. It's a bit difficult. And there you have it. So this is the lemongrass.